Here, representing Chicago Bridge Magazine. Most familiar today, we're here with Mr. Jeff Robinson, living legend, another one. And today we're going to talk about a few things. And this is the home of Ayers, music reviews, interviews, and articles. If I could just ask, can you just tell a little bit how you got started in the game?
Well, I got started in the game when I was like 17. I was walking into a rehearsal for a show, and I was sitting in the back. It was like some kids in my high school, and I was just listening to what they were doing, and I offered some of my suggestions, and they were like, "Man, what are you talking about? You don't know nothing about this. You're a basketball player," because that's what I did in high school. And I was like, "No." I said, "Okay, let's try it the way I'm saying." And I started singing, and they're like, "Oh, we gotta have you on the show. We gotta have you on the show." So then, I mean, when I was a kid, I sang a little bit, but I always kind of concealed. But that was the first time I really had the opportunity to sing in front of people. And some cats from my neighborhood who had a band, they heard me at this show, and they asked me to be their lead singer. So we started doing stuff while I was, doing my senior year in high school. And then I left and went to college. Still playing. I was playing drums then because I had really started as a drummer. But then I realized that I was getting more work singing because I was playing and singing. I guess back then I was in that kind of shape to do it. And I was doing that. But then I came out to California and I came out here to do music. At that time, I really realized that that's what I wanted to do. And I've been doing it since, so I have 2 records out. I've done 2 records. I've been across the water, overseas promoting my record and stuff like that.
What's the name of your most recent record?
Eyewitness. It's been out since about 2005, but it was one of the top 5 records that was released in 2005 in London, and my first record was like one of the top 5 in that year that it was released too. So I've been kind of off the scene in terms of pushing my own stuff out, but here the last 7 or 8 years I've been singing with Losse. I've been doing a few other things. I've sang with groups like Side Effect. I don't know if you're familiar with them. You're probably too young for that. But Side Effect, and I'm a big fan of Ayers, man, big fan. And so I've been doing that here tonight to perform out here, and I'm just looking forward in Chicago to give a good show.
Okay, cool. And you can hear more about Mr. Jeff Robinson in an upcoming issue of the Chicago Bridge Magazine. And I really appreciate this time.
No problem, man.
He got to get dressed. He got a show to do. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, can't go like this. They won't let me go out in my sneakers.